Do you find yourself looking for a quick, easy breakfast that you can make once and be set for the entire week, but you're not sure where to begin? You have come to the right place because that's exactly what we are going to cover today on Tasty Tidbits with Tiff. My name's Tiffany, and I help busy millennials create healthy meals in minutes without stress and overwhelm. And for those adults wanting to indulge every once in a while, I also offer beverage pairing recommendations with quick, easy recipes. So if you're interested in learning more, comment VIP and I will make sure that you get included into my exclusive group filled with food, fun, and friendship. So let's get started. So today we are going to be making sous vide egg bites in the multi-cooker. Now sous vide is a concept that is new to me. I've only done it a few times, but I'm very impressed every time I've used this setting. Basically, it's cooking in hot water. So my multi-cooker, which you may have just heard it beep there a moment ago, is all preheated, ready to go for that sous vide setting for us to make these egg bites. So these are going to be similar to what you may find at a fast food restaurant or a coffee shop, but you can save time and money by making your own at home and being easier on your bank and your wallet and your time, because that's all valuable. So what we need is about half a cup of cottage cheese and then 6 eggs. So we're going to add that in here and mix it up. Now, cottage cheese seems a little weird. I know I questioned it at first as well. I've been told by other people that you can swap out and do ricotta, but we're doing cottage cheese because that's what I have. So let's give you a better view here of my workstation. So we'll get that, and then we've got the eggs here, so we'll get those cracked and added in. If you have ever cooked with sous vide before, I'd love for you to drop it in the comments. Let us know what some of your favorite things are to make, or if you never have tried it before, is it something that you're curious about doing? So we have done sous vide pork loin and pork chops. I know some people have done steak and salmon. It's supposed to be one of the best ways to cook salmon and steak. So that's definitely on our list to try here in the future. But so far we've just done the different pork options. It's really nice with the multi-cooker having that setting built in, because then you don't have to worry so much about the temperatures of the water or anything, because it has it all built in. So with that sous vide setting, you simply set the temperature, set the amount of time. The multi-cooker does come with a guidebook to help you. So it's not something that you have to just know right off the bat. It walks you through everything step by step. So that is definitely helpful. But it's a fun way to cook. It does take a little bit more time, just because you do need time to heat the water up, but it's delicious. So we're gonna mix it up using the immersion blender. This is the attachment with the Flex Plus. So we've got the battery here. So this is cordless. It comes with 2 rechargeable batteries. So this is the immersion blender. We also have an attachment for a food processor and a hand mixer. So you can see we're getting it all blended up. So the benefit of using the immersion blender or a hand mixer, if you have our deluxe cooking blender, that's another great option, but we want it to be nice and smooth. So get rid of the chunks that are in the cottage cheese. Make sure the eggs are nice and smooth as well. So we've got that mixed up. We're then going to divide it up into the wells of our egg bite pan. So this is a silicone pan. It's designed for the sous vide egg bites, but you can do so much more with this. So you can do little muffins, breakfast quiche, rice pudding cups. The sky is the limit. I know some people have done mini cheesecakes. There are so many options, and this is freezer safe as well. So if you wanted to prep some stuff, it's an option. It can go in the oven. So many possibilities. So we've got that divided up. We're going to add in some toppings. So you can leave it just like this, or if you want to add in toppings, you can. So I have got some diced up bell pepper, diced up green onion that we are going to sprinkle in there. You could add in diced up ham or some shredded lunch meat. If you have diced tomatoes, shredded cheese. It's a great way to use up little scraps of veggies and meat that you have from other meals that you can just add in to make your own little mini omelets here. So I personally like to add in the shredded cheese afterwards, but you're welcome to add in some shredded cheese now as well if you want a little bit of cheesy flavor baked into these egg cups. All right, so then we'll get the lid on, and this does have a little snap in place over each of the wells, and you can see it's already on the metal tray. So that's important to keep it elevated because we don't want this to completely submerge in the water. We want it to stay up on top. So we will go over to where the quick cooker is. Let's take you off my tripod, and we will get it in the multi-cooker. So we'll get taken off so you can see all of the different settings that we have on here. So the sous vide is what we're using right now. The yogurt is one of our most commonly used, so you can use this, yes, to make yogurt. It also doubles as a proof setting, so you can make your own bread in here. But we've got sear, we've got egg, so you can hard boil eggs in here. A different one for all of your protein, different one for your grains, soup, beans, which is the other setting we use most often. So dried beans are cheaper and healthier than canned beans in the store. So you can buy the dried beans and then just rehydrate as many as you need for your recipes right in the pressure cooker. Dessert. So we have done lemon raspberry cheesecake and peach rice pudding, both amazing. And we've got a sterilized setting, so this is great for any new moms out there. You can sterilize, and of course a custom, so all those recipes that you're finding on Pinterest can be done right in here. All right, so we have got our egg bites in that we put in. So you can see the other little metal tray that's in there. So that's gonna help keep everything nice and elevated. And then we will get the lid locked, and it's gonna cook here for 90 minutes, and then the eggs are ready to go. Can store in the fridge or pop in the freezer and thaw as needed. If you're in need of more quick, easy recipes, definitely comment below busy, and I will get you hooked up with my free weeknight recipe guide for busy millennials to help you start saving time, money, and energy in the kitchen today.